Well, everyone is transitioning to the cloud to manage and store our data, but Stax is helping businesses to manage this process effectively and is now expanding internationally as well. Thor Essman is standing by for more on this. Thor, lovely to see you.
Hi, Holly. Lovely to see you, and thanks for having me.
Thor, tell us a little bit about the work that you guys do at Stax. I mean, it is crucial as we all move into this cloud. It can be a bit overwhelming to manage it effectively.
Absolutely. Stax is a native cloud management platform built exclusively for Amazon Web Services. And as you heard from the last speaker, Phil, a lot of people are using that to build quite transformational systems to help them improve customer experience, deliver things faster to their customers. And we saw a gap in the market with Stax that allows us to prefabricate and give guardrails and quite a deep level of governance of security and cost and the ability to actually do things in a faster, more efficient way on top of what is the world's largest cloud ecosystem and arguably its best.
Yeah, and I mean, the pandemic has obviously accelerated businesses having to transition into the cloud. A lot of people sort of knew about the cloud, but in the midst of the pandemic, everyone sort of got forced on there. How has this impacted you guys and your workflow?
Yeah, look, it's a great question. And I think what COVID has done for all of us is brought forward the need for change and the speed and the velocity of that change. Looking at being able to deliver to solutions to your customers, just like you have, building a house, you want to get on with the living and living inside that house. And I think what Stax allows people to do is jump over that building in Amazon so you can get all that rich goodness from Amazon to then build the solutions and services you want to get to your customers. So, specifically what we've seen is just a massive uptake in terms of people consuming the platform. We are obviously in quite a compressed labor market. So as the growth for growing any technology or service happens in correlation with everyone wanting to do it at the same time, there's a supply and demand challenge that we think software is particularly well placed to be able to resolve. As a result, we have doubled our headcount in the last year. We've done quite a significant $20 million plus capital raise to support that growth. And, we're just seeing that not just here in Australia, but actually globally. And as such, that's really accelerated some of our intentions and our plans to expand both to New Zealand as well as to Southeast Asia.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about those expansions and growth into new markets for you guys.
Yeah, so as a software platform, Stax has the ability to run in any market in which Amazon Web Services operates, right? Full availability zones. And at the moment, Stax is fully functional and operating in 26 different availability zones around the world. That means that any company in any geography in any region who wants to distribute and drive an application or service to anyone else in any other geography has the ability to do that really simply, building on top of that Amazon product set and using Stax as the guardrails to be able to do that well. All of that follows the Amazon Well Architecture framework and allows you to be assured that you have the best practice, most secure, cost-efficient, and optimized way to deliver those services to your customers.
Yeah, and that's the most important thing, isn't it? Having someone to sort of simplify the processes, but also that it doesn't cost a fortune. But it's essential that we all move on to the cloud. But thank you so much for coming on, Thor. Great to chat with you today.
Pleasure. Thanks for having me.